Morning students. So today we will learn our new topic from the lesson number 2 numeration is rounding off the numbers to the nearest thousand. So to round up the number to the nearest thousand, we name the number to the nearest multiple of 1000. That means here is given. Don't read it, just look at here. Here is 8000, 9000 and the center of 8000 and 9000 is 8500. So what we have to just look that 8500. If that number given number is below that 8500, then what we have to take? We have to round up nearest thousand that in the lower section. That means we have to take 8000 if that given number is lowest from or small by that 8500, and if that number is greater than 8500, what we have to take? We have to take 9000 as a nearest rounded to the nearest thousand will be 9000. So simply just take center of any number and look at that number. That number is greater than that boundary or smaller than that boundary. For example, here the approximation for 2748. So here is what we'll see here. Here is given 2748. So what will be the boundary for that? So we will take either it will be a 2000, either it will or it will be a 3000. So the middle of that two numbers is 2500. Now compare that number. That number is greater than 2500. So what we have to take here as a round of 3000. So the nearest thousand is 3000 for that number. Why it is 3000 for that number? Why we have taken 3000 instead of 2000? Because that number is greater than 2500. That's why we need to take that greater number as a nearest thousand. So here is given nearest 10. For nearest 10, see here is ones place. What is at ones place? 8. So 8 is greater than 5. So we will take 50. Otherwise, if 8 that number once present at ones place is small than 5, then what we have to take? We have to take here 40, but 8 is greater than 5. So what we have to do? We have to take 50 here. For nearest 100, look at here. What is here? 48. For nearest 100, we have to take 2 digits, that is 48. So 48 is greater than, again same, greater than 50, or we will take only 4. So 4 is also that is 48 is smaller than 50, and we will take 4. So 4 is also smaller than 5. So what we have to take here? 700, because that 748 is smaller than 750. So for hundreds place, what we have to do? We have to take 700 or 800. What is the in the middle of 700? 750. Now look at that 3 digit number. 3 digit number is smaller than 750. So what we have to take? We have to take that smaller digit, smaller round off. And for thousands digit, you know that. So here is given very easily. So to find out nearest tens, what we have to compare? Only ones place digit. For hundreds place, we have to compare second, that is tens place digit, and for thousand we have to take hundreds place digit. That is so simple. Now here is given classwork. So look at here. Here is given 2929. So what is it? What we have to do here? We have to find out nearest thousand. So for that, according to that rule, what we take, which digit we will take here? The 100 place digit, that is 9, and 9 is greater than 5. So what we have to take? We have to take greater number, that is either 2000 or 3000. So 9 is greater than 5. So we have to take 3000 here. Similarly here, there is 6 is at 100's place, and what will be the answer? 6 is greater than 5. So what we have to take? 4000 or 5000? We have to take 5000. Then again here there is 12,345. Now see here, there is a 3 at hundreds place. That is a 5-digit number, but still we have to take only hundreds place number because we have to find nearest thousand. So it will become 12,000. Similarly here 9 is greater than 5, so what we have to take? We have to take 11,000. Similarly here 4 is smaller than 5, so what we have to take? 25,000 instead of 26,000. Remaining examples you have to solve it. Now next is Roman numerals. So have you heard about the Roman numerals? Many times we use Roman numerals. So here is given some Roman numerals and their Hindu Arabic numeral. So for 1 we will write I, for 5 we will write V in Roman, then for 10 X, for 50 L, for 100 C, and for 500 D, and for 1000 M. So there is a thing that there is no number is given in Roman for 0. To represent 0 there is no number. Now how to write Roman numbers in a Roman system? So for that there are some rules. So rule 1, when a letter is used more than once, so when any letter is used more than once, we add its value each time to get the number. So we will add that value to get next number. For example, I means 1, so I plus I, it will become 2. I plus I plus I, it will become 3. That means I means 1, again I means 1, I means 1, that will become 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. For example, X in X, that is double X. So X means 10, X means 10, it will become 20. Similarly here. Now here is given one note. The same symbol is not repeated more than 3 times. So same symbol is repeated only for 3 times. There is no chance to repeat it again. Then similarly here, the symbols V, L and D are never repeated. So here X is repeated, I is repeated, but that symbols V, L and D are never get repeated. We can't repeat it. Then rule number 2, when a symbol is smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of larger value, we add the 2 values. So what is the meaning of that rule? When symbol of smaller value is written to the right, like V means 5 and I means 1. So 1 is smaller than 5. So when it is written at the right of that value, so what we have to do here, we have to add that number. That means 5 plus 1, it becomes 6. For example, X plus XI, that is X means 10, 10 plus I means 1, it will become 11. It means addition. When a symbol of smaller value is written to left of symbol of larger value, so here IV, that is I means 1 and V means 5. So 5 is greater than 1 and 1 is, that is I is written at the left hand side of that V. It means we have to do subtraction here. That means 5 minus 1. It will become 4. Like IX. IX means 10 minus 1. It will become 9. Now there is again note, V is never subtracted. So that V, that means 5 in Roman numeral, we never subtract V. I can be subtracted from V and X only, and that I from which number Roman numerals it will be subtracted? Only from V or X. So students, you have to learn that rules. Also you have to learn that notes. Then rule number 4. For the Hindu Arabic numerals between 10 to 40, first write the numbers in tens and then ones form. Then write the Roman numerals. So what we have to do for from 10 to 40? What we have to do for finding out 10 to 40 Hindu Arabic numerals into Roman numeral? We have to just first write the number in 10. So what we have to do? We will take directly example. For example, 33 is given. So 33, how to find 33? 10 plus 10 plus 10. So 10 plus 10 plus 10, it is equal to 30. Then 30. So what is remain? 3. So 30 plus 3. it will become 33. Okay, now